Okay, so on this one, two important rules. Rule number one, the numbers or letters. Numbers or letters with no power showing, put a 1 power because there's one of them. So that'd be 3 to the 1 and 2 to the 1. They don't have any power. But also, like if this A did not have a power showing, I would put a 1 on it, but it does have a power showing. That goes for letters as well, numbers or letters. Like, for example, if they gave me 3, A to the third, B to the second or whatever, and whatever, blah, blah, blah here. And that I would put a 1 power here and a 1 power on the B, right? Because the B would not be having his own independent. You think, well, what about the 2? The 2 is the power over everybody, and we're going to multiply him to everybody in a minute. But the B first has to have his own power, and the 3, everybody has to have their own power first. And so if anybody doesn't have their own power showing, it's really a 1 power because there's 1 of them, numbers or letters. Okay, so that's, oops, didn't help. That's the first step. And then step number 2, oops, that's not what I want. Step number 2 is powers outside parentheses multiply powers inside parentheses. So I'm going to take this 2 power and I'm going to go multiply, multiply, multiply. So it'll be 3 to the second, A to the 6th, B to the 10th. The parentheses are gone because whenever something outside parentheses goes in, we drop them. It's like water coming through a floodgate. Multiply, multiply, multiply. So powers outside parentheses, multiply. Powers inside parentheses, 2 to the 3rd, A to the 9th, B to the 6th. Okay, and now let's work it out. 3 squared is 9. And 2 cubed, 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, and then we multiply these numbers together. 9 times 8 is 72. And then you add the powers on the same letters. So I'm going to go A to the 6th and A to the 9th. So 6 plus 9, that's going to be 15. Remember, you add powers. Write that down. Maybe that'll be step 3. Add. So you multiply the numbers in front. Add powers on same letters. So A to the 15th. And then for the B's, we're going to go B to the 10th, B to the 6th. That's going to be B to the 16th. And there we go. 72, A to the 15, B to the 16. So one more time, recapping. First off, put 1 powers on any numbers or letters that don't have their own power. They really have a 1 power. And then step 2, powers outside parentheses, multiply powers inside. Do all that. And then just multiply the numbers in the front, the 9 and the 8, 72, and add the powers on the same letters. A to the 6 and 9 is 15. B to the 10 and 6 is 16. There we go.